Hello guys, welcome back to LANAP. For today's video, here going to show you or discuss with you how to make a podcast website with Wix. So if you're interested, let's start the tutorial. So you might be wondering here, how do you exactly make a podcast website with Wix? Well, creating one is going to be pretty easy. So we just need to fill out or provide the necessary information here. So first things first, you want to go to wix.com and just log in into your account. And in this case, this is what you'll be seeing first. So this is the general or the sites page or the dashboard for viewing all the web page that you generated before. So let's go and click on create new site at the top right here, and let's go and click on the use editor option here. Now, since we just want to use the simple editor for website, that's why we're using the Wix editor. Now, in this case, you have two options. So you could use AI here to set up your website. So you could set up it with using AI here. You just need to converse with the AI and it will set up everything for you. But in my case, just to give you an idea, let's go and click on set up without chat here so that you see the whole process. So first is we want to identify which type of website you're basically making here. Now, since we want to create a podcast website here that will announce your podcast, when it's going to be released, and information about yourself, what topics you're covering, let's go ahead and just type in podcast here and see what are our options. Now, in here, you have podcasts, you have sport and blog podcast, travel blog and podcast, healthy living blog and podcast. So there are going to be a lot of information or a lot of categories that you could choose here. Now, what's really important here is you need to choose the correct one, because what you choose here will directly contribute to later on or the options that you'll be seeing. So yeah, maybe like for example, I'm into travel blog and podcast. Let's go and choose one and let's go and continue. Now it should start preparing our dashboard here, and it's going to ask you to fill up some information. First is you want to add your website name. So let's just say it is going to be my name, and let's just add the podcast name at the very end. Now obviously, whatever name you want to use, you can use that in here. It's just an example. Let's go and click continue, and you have your site goal. Now, this case in the site goals here, you want to specify what you really need. Like for example, you maybe want to start sharing knowledge, and you may want to promote yourself, and also if you want to build a community. Let's go ahead and choose that, and let's go and continue. Now, this will also offer different Wix apps that you may want to connect. Now, for example, if you want to connect your Instagram feed into your website, make sure to add Instagram feed. Also, if you want to add like video, you can share, stream, and sell your videos. So this is a recommended app as well. Let's go and click on continue. Now from here, it's going to say, are you all set? Let's go and click on continue to dashboard. Now the thing with Wix here is since Wix is a fairly easy website to build your own website, everything is going to be guided. So in here, this is going to be the setup page for Wix. Now first things first is you want to complete any of the information or what Wix requires you to do here. So you could go and connect your domain as well if you already bought your own domain. So I'm assuming here you already have your own domain, since having your own domain is really important, especially if you want to really promote your content. Yeah, you also have your design website option, which allows you to start designing your website. So let's go ahead and touch that later on. You also have get found on Google here, which in this case allows you to customize your SEO. Now, ranking on search engines is really important, because in this case, that's how people would actually view or start finding you online. So if you really want to basically succeed in that, make sure to set up that properly. You also have the Discover Wix Enterprise here, which in this case allows you to basically see how the Wix Studio actually work here. But then again, we're not going to use this one. Let's go and close it, and let's go ahead and start with designing your site. Now, let's go and click on design site at the top right here, or you can go and click on design your website in here. So either ways, you also, by the way, you could see this under home as well. So you can just see to click on design site at the top right. Yeah, you have two options. So you can generate a design using AI here, or you could use from customized template. Now, obviously, it actually depends on what you want to use here. So you can use AI, but for now, let's go and click on pick a template, and let's go and choose one that actually matches our content. For example, maybe I want to use one that actually matches mine. So let's go ahead and maybe choose this one. So let's go and click on edit. Now the thing with Wix here is everything is drag and drop. Now, you won't have to worry how things work here. It's really easy to understand, but there's a lot of content here. That's why a lot of tools and elements that you can add here. That's why at first it's going to be kind of confusing. But just to give you some idea here, so let's go close this one. So I have the left side here. So these are the tools that you could actually change. Now, elements is going to be what you usually add, like for example, text, images, buttons, or strip, which in this case allows you to add those whatever elements like images or videos, even like as you can see right now, video and music. And you also have the add sections here. So sections are going to be like these sections, or in this case sections that separates different content, like the welcome section, or a section that this is about your team or about your contact section here. So yeah, so basically this separates different contents and organizes them in one page. You also have your pages here, which in this case, this is where you'll be able to basically customize or add pages or edit your already existing content into different pages. Like for example, we have our own about page, our contact page, our portfolio page. Now, if you also want to edit that specific page, you just need to click on it. It will reload your page here, which in this case allows you to edit your portfolio, so whatever you have. You could also add another page here if you want. Now, I also have your site design here, which allows you to basically change the general design of your website. Now, the thing with this one, this affects your general theme, like the colors that your website will be using, the text theme, like what is the font family and the font sizes that you'll be using on certain headings or bodies for your text. You also have the page background and page transitions if you want to add those. Now, also you could also like add different apps into your website if you want to. As you can see right now, you can search for different apps, or you can manage your already existing apps via the My Business section, and you can add your assets here, your photos or your videos in this section. I also have CMS, but that's kind of advanced. This is for businesses. Usually, this is for like this is like used for back end. So if you want to refer or basically dynamically manage your content back end without changing the actual content or actual look of your website. So yeah, let's go and go back here real quickly. Let's go to our dashboard. Let's go side. Let's go ahead and click on the My Dashboard option to see our dashboard again. So let's just wait for this to load up. So yeah, so on the left side here, if you want to start managing your videos or your podcast here, you can go and click on Video Library. And in here, you have three options. So you have videos, which in this case, you can upload or start uploading your videos here. Basically, the max here is going to be like 15 gigabyte max. So you can just drag them in here, or you can even upload them from your computer, Dropbox, or Google Drive. Now, if you want to access your live stream, you can go and click on live stream here. And from here, you can schedule them for a later date, or you could go and go live right now, either in your mobile or desktop. Now, you can also choose channels here, which in this case allows you to basically see which, in this case, the collections of videos that you have. So you can add collections or create collections via this way here. Now, if you want to start adding the videos that you uploaded in here into your website, so either uploading them in here or via a link to embed them in your website, what you need to do is you just need to go ahead and open up your editor here. Just click on the add sections option, and basically we want to go ahead and add the video itself. So let's go and scroll down a bit here. Let's go and go to video music. Let's go and choose single video player and just basically add it in here. Now from here, you just need to click on change video. Just click on change video, and in this case, this is where your videos should appear. So yeah, you can just select them, click on add to page, and you should now have, or you should be able to upload your podcast here on your WIX website. But yeah, so in this case, that's about it. Hopefully this video was able to help you. Like and subscribe till then up. Thank you for watching.